Hi, my name is Anne. I come from the far northeast USA in a state called Vermont. Professionally, I am a digital learning leader, which means I provide tech integration for one of our local elementary schools, grades K through 8. I signed up for Postcrossing in 2008 just as a hobby. And since then, I have sent and received more than 5,000 postcards. I typically receive about 1 to 2 postcards a day, and likewise, I send 1 to 2 a day. And the reason I love postcrossing is because I like that opportunity to learn about culture and make a connection with another person on the other side of the globe. I mean, each card for me becomes a personal inquiry. I look at where the card is from. I try to learn a little bit about the culture, the history, the geography, and maybe something else about another postcrosser that is interesting just to make a connection. So I always hit the internet and find out something really cool that, I take with me. So it's kind of like globally and culturally enlightening for me. And then I also can take it to the next level because I work with students. I've been lucky to engage with some educators and actually do real postcard swaps with Russia, Argentina, Germany, and Taiwan, just to name a few. And sometimes I even take those thousands of postcards into the classroom and we do global inquiry with those postcards about figuring out what continent they're from, what country they're from, looking at the stamps, looking at the culture, looking at the handwriting. And it just raises a lot of questions in my students that are really good questions about helping them engage and start to think about culture outside of their town or their state or their country. It's about opening their eyes and making them curious and wanting to ask questions and learn a little bit more. Personally, I also like to write about my own state and my own region. When I choose postcards, I have a very large collection. Some of the cards I made myself, other cards I get from local vendors, and I make a connection with the person to whom I'm writing and try to tell them something interesting or historical or cultural about my region. So I hope you share my enthusiasm, and thanks for your time.